Hello, everyone. Thank you for this time. Thanks to Corsal also for this privilege. I will be talking about Liangmai Dictionary project today. I'm recording this video presentation from Gangtok. Before we move on, a little bit about the community. The ISO code for Liangmai is NJN. So Liangmai is one of the Naga tribes found in Northeast India, spoken by about 49,000 speakers. They are basically found in northern Manipur and the southern Nagaland in a contiguous area. Dictionary making, if we look at the earlier works, I found 3 dictionaries by the native speakers. The type of dictionaries are English to Liangmai. This is one of the dictionaries by D. Abwanmai, 2006. The sample page is given here. This is English to Liangmai. And the second one of the 3 is by Nyumai Lungkingbo. This is also English to Liangmai. And the third one is by Liangmai Literature Society Nagaland 2021 called Telat Fiwam, meaning word searching place. So sample place is also given here. About the writing system, the community uses a modified Roman letter when written culture has been existing since late 1940s. The only issue was that there is no guide to writing system. The convention has been there, but in many cases, it is inconsistent, causing today's generation to question about it. If we look at the bodies who take care of Liangmai literature, we have Liangmai Christian Literature Society, Manipur and Nagaland. This is the most influential body in Liangmai literature. Liangmai Literature Society Manipur, Liangmai Literature Society Nagaland, Liangmai Literature Board Manipur and Nagaland. The latter 3 bodies are sort of a circular bodies. So recent work to systematize Liangmai rating system was published by Liangmai Literature Society Manipur, Liangmai Orthography, a preliminary guide. I have been part of this work, this preliminary, preparing this preliminary guide as an expert, also an editor. I am also currently a member of Liangmai Bible Revision Committee under LCLS, where my role is more on orthography. As far as writing system is concerned, things are set now for Liangmai to some extent. If we are to use a Roman letter, modified Roman letter script. This is a bilingual dictionary as Liangmai to English with a reverse dictionary. I have been working intermittently with this since 2014. I use Flex for data entry and editing. Recently, after getting in touch with Corshell, I have started using spreadsheet. I am not sure yet how this will be automatically transferred to Flex later on. Whether I get to transfer automatically later or not, I would, for now, I am going to use the spreadsheet because it is easier to handle the data in a spreadsheet. Why this dictionary? So struggling and confusion in Liangmai language for lack of Liangmai dictionary is there, especially when there is a dictionary. I hope that the writing system, the orthography system will become clean. Another reason for this dictionary is for preservation and promotion, and also for documentation of language, and also for the pride of Liangmai. The dictionary will have firstly and primarily a printed version up to 1,000 numbers and print more based on demand later on. Dictionary app making is also in the plan, but a later plan. I'm in talk with Corshell, especially Professor Sobanachelia, to help me publish this work. Word collection and contributing people. As a native speaker, whenever I have time, I think and list them down. Often semantic feel-wise. Otherwise, whenever any new word strikes my mind, be it in the middle of the night, at dinner, or at meeting, I noted them down on note keeping app on my phone. Note keeping anytime, anywhere is very important because without doing it, I don't remember it later. I had done Gurung Dictionary and Sherpa Dictionary also. So it is already published by Center for Endangered Languages, Sikkim University. When I work in Sherpa language, so the consultants will call me from home, from their village, and inform me that they remember some word, and so that I take down. Even though you might be a native speaker, it is very important to. It is very difficult to produce word anytime, anywhere. So the dictionary is basically being done alone by me, but I always consult a group of relevant people. I could also have done with other people as co-editor, co-author, etc. But there are so many practical problems to do that, which I cannot discuss here due to a shortage of time. I also always have elder consultants, including my parents. I also chat and call around people whom I know to ask the variety of their village for some specific words. I also attend Liangmai Literature Society and Liangmai Christian Literature Society meetings from time to time. I'm also forming a committee members for this dictionary project. Our members will be randomly picked by me with the help of LLS and LCLS. The good thing is both LLS and LCLS members know me well, as I have been a regular participant for their meetings. I now come to technical challenges and issues with the head word or dictionary word. The problem of prefix word formation system of the language itself is difficult, especially when it comes to dictionary making. Formative prefix like cha, ta, ka, and pa. So like for the word house, the key, I can enter it without any problem. But the word key, this prefix will disappear in many cases, in many contexts, like Niki, your house, Piki, his house, the guy key, Thatch house. So do I need to enter this Niki, this kind of words also? Otherwise, the readers may not understand what Niki or what a key is when they found this word in context, in sentence, etc. But I have decided to not enter this kind of word, as the dictionary will become so enormous. The prefix like chata, etc. do not occur with just one tight category or with a noun alone. It is ubiquitous. The four prefixes will simply have the share of the head word as cha, the pronunciation, and then the category will be like prefix. So again, this is extra information I'll be giving about this entry. So the gloss or the definition will be like a formatted prefix, a generic prefix. For other affixes like suffixes, verbal suffixes such as imperative, declarative, and case marker, etc., will have no problem. They will be simply given as a separate head entry like gu, case marker, suffix, denoting position. But for the inalienable word, for the word like me, tell, which means tell, can't stand alone. So always a possessor like pa comes in. So if I say to me, it means tell, not his tell. Treatment of tone in Liangmai orthography is not conventionally marked. So tone marking will be indicated only in pronunciation slot or guide in the dictionary, but homophones will be entered as a separate entries. For example, guy. Now the village variety. This is the scariest part for me. I don't know which variety to include. It may become political also. So for now, I have decided to use the most common form. Say, for example, for the word cooked rice, we have so many variant forms like te, ta, tak, tiak. Most common variety will be used. If they are equally common, the variety that is found in Liangmai Bible will be used. This is because Liangmai Bible is the most influential literary work in Liangmai society, and it has become so common among the people. Still any controversy, then the variety that is in Liangmai folk songs or folk tales will be used. However, the rest of the variety will be entered as a head word, but directed to see the most common form as tak. Treatment of talk, pon, these are like expressives in verbal particles. Each word will be entered as expressive or an verbal particle only once. Say, for example, this particle pon, a verbal particle pon, can be attached to any verbs. It means to be eating, roaming, crying, cutting around one by one. Say, for example, tipon will be eating around one by one. So there are so many such other verbal particles. For them, it will just enter just once in the dictionary. And the reverse dictionary, like for many words, there is no problem, like for tree, simbang, sumek, kemu. But for other words like makai, this is a kind of tool, agricultural tool. So we don't have equivalent term in English. So it will be given as a variety of agricultural tool in the reverse dictionary. Now other verb types are like tha. The word tha is used when you hand over something to somebody, asking the person to take it. But the equivalent word for the take is kui. Again, kwa, like asking something from you. Kwa. This word is used when you ask something from someone physically in front of him. I don't know how to explain this, define this kind of word yet, because for the word give will be P, but how defining this kind of word is again difficult, another challenge for me, which I'm trying to discover. Now, technical challenges part 2. I think I should skip this part because I'm running out of time. So the end product of my dictionary will appear like this. The entry format will have head word, pronunciation, category, gloss in English, example, wherever essential. Most of the entries will have an example, the use as example, and then reverse dictionary. And the format will look like this. Here the sample is like the word is the pronunciation, and the category is noun. The gloss, English gloss is movement or pace of walking. The Liangmai uses example will be Nagutatyu Mazadzue. English gloss will be your pace of walking is too fast. The reverse dictionary sample will be like pace of walking and tatu. So for this dictionary, I have been searching for funds to sustain me, but unfortunately I could not get any so far. Last year I had applied for endangered language documentation program, but my application was not selected. Recently, I seamlessly approached Professor Sovanachelia to help me in this. So she said she cannot do a big thing, but she has given me a word that she will help me, like in a monthly ways, some kind of financial assistance to sustain my work. So with this, I end my presentation here. Thank you.